Um, do I see any other conflicts, like from where I am right now?
Um, no, doesn't look like it.
Hmm. Okay, she's gonna spend her turn looking around amidst the chaos for any other, fights that might break out.
Well, I mean, you can hear the sounds of conflict nearby.
Okay, but I can't see it, right?
No, no, you can't. This tent right here is in the way, or was.
Yeah, so can't really do much then, other than look around.
Anything else?
That'll be all, thank you.
All right, Apolia, your turn. Can you control your character? Let me pull her up real quick. There you
Noom.
go. Yes,
What a
fair
fast
enough.
one.
Well, with that triple fly speed,
So you could just go over anything she wants.
as the DM realizes just how big the battlefield is. Oh, hi. The zombie would be inclined to greet you back, but it has other things on its partial brain, like maybe a couple of maggots.
They're driving.
Maggots take the wheel. Although it will turn at least to look at you. That is, it can do that at least. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's a little obnoxious, to put it mildly. For those of you who are listening, um, apparently Clint's character sheet minimized and it won't unminimize. Excellent. It is now fixed. Oh, and when Apollio showed up, Clint took the opportunity to say, "Oh, hi, friend." That is definitely a hit. So straight 3 damage, or well, no, there should be more because you should get. All right, sounds good. Anything else? Okie dokie. Uh, Fawn, your turn.
Uh, I'm basically gonna call out to the floof ensemble.
Fleece ensemble.
To the docks, quickly!
They all nod. I assume you'd like a flip.
Yes, please.
And then?
Uh,
That is a hit. Well, it's definitely not moving no more. Actually, wait, hold on. It is still moving.
That's one of those.
You blast it with a blow that you know for sure should have finished it, and it bowls over and sort of ambles back up with a large hole in it.
I call to the ice sprites to get the deer to get the audience to safety.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be all.
All right. Bonesy's turns. Let's see. What are these bones gonna do? Road, give me a persuasion check, would ya?
Oh, I'd love to. I mean, I'm not. I haven't quite talked to these things for a minute, have I?
No. Just roll normal persuasion.
Okay. Open this. I should just leave this open. And persuasion should be that. Oh, that's not good.
Shouldn't be bad.
I mean, the modifier is good.
Yeah, the modifier is lovely.
It appears the undead have decided to pointedly ignore you.
That's rather rude of them.
Hit them to make them apologize.
This one's going to move up here. That's an attack of
really?
opportunity.
Oh, heck. Thank you, Clint. That means a lot.
I'm sorry, I thought everybody knew that.
I am
I've been
like
sitting
the
on this knowledge.
opposite of everybody.
Sorry.
I've been sitting on this knowledge the whole time.
This one's going to move over here. This one's going to move over here.
Oh, really? Oh.
Or what I do is I just hit the button that makes the character sheet open in a separate window.
I was unaware that you could do that as well.
Alright.
I mean, I didn't know that one either. I've just been kind of like minimizing and maximizing them.
Alright, first attack roll. We'll say it was this one over here. Is a miss by a country mile. Next is against the guard. That is a resounding hit. Rolled higher than armor class on the d20. Alright, doing to the guard 4 damage. Oops. Alright. And then this one up here attacks the civilian and misses. And that is all of their turns. Silk.
So I'm in a real awkward spot now. Kind of away from everything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here. Having heard Fawn previously, I'm going to say, "Everyone, get to the docks!" And then the air around Silk is going to ripple as she casts the spooky version of Mage Armor on herself.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, that makes it the guard's turn. Oh, whoops. I forgot about this guy. He moves up to attack the guard, and the guard had a ready action. Hits. Doing 8 damage to it. And it attacks the guard back. Oh, I think it hits the guard. Oh, I don't think it does. Oh, did it? Drat meets beats. And does the exact amount of HP the guard had left. As the guard falls.
No.
Let me see. This guard's turn down here. He's going to attack. That is a miss. Let's see here. What other guards are there? There's one up here by road. Who's going to attack this one? That's a miss, I think. Nope, that's a hit. Meets beats. Doing... Oh! Exactly how much HP I had left. Score 1 for the guards, finally.
Hey,
Whoa.
did it.
Let's see what other guards are there. There is... That's a guard. Oh, that's a guard too. Whoops. Got a couple of guards. So this guy... comes rushing up over here. And this guy... Oops. Runs up next to Apolia. And I think that's all the guards. I think I'm missing any. Oh, there's one way down here. And then these two down here, and these two over here. 25. You know what, they're fairly well coordinated, so we'll do that. And then this one. Do they have reach with this? They do not have reach with this. Okay. Alright, so down there, they're going to attack that zombie. That's a hit. That's a miss. Doing... Oh, whoops, I forgot to roll. See if that thing actually survived the hit. Did the thing survive the hit? It did survive the hit. So, almost score 1 for the guards. And then one more guard. No, 2 more guards real quick. Hit. Crit. This guy over here crit. Roll his damage first. Doing 10 damage. Does the thing survive?
Not on a crit.
Oh yeah, you're right. Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. Right, fair enough. So it drops anyways. And the other one does damage. Doing pretty good damage over here. Alright. That was finally their turns. On to these things. This one down here is going to make an attack. It's going to miss. And then... Oh, what the heck, those two will attack Road because he's there.
Hello.
That's a crit.
Oh.
No.
And that is a 13 versus armor class.
13 is going to miss. But if I'm
Alright.
being crit, I would like for Road to uncanny dodge as a reaction.
Sounds good. On the bright side, you take minimum damage of
Lovely.
4 divided by 2, so 2 damage.
Oh. I didn't even need uncanny dodge. But
I mean, to be fair, it seemed a pretty appropriate reaction, so...
Oh, yes. It was
Critical. Oh, run!
a great hit, but not a very striking one, as Road sort of does a duck shimmy towards the guard as it scratches him.
These zombies are not rolling well this turn.
Which is
It's good.
That's another miss, and finally... Come on. That is a hit on
Oh.
this cow over here. Doing... Well, the cow's alive. Who
Barely.
is she? Yeah, she lets out a cry of pain. And that makes it the civilians' turns. As several things happen. First off, these cows take a step forward and they actually brandish weapons as they take a step forward. And then emerging from the tent is an extremely large individual who lets out a shout, "Friends! What is happening? Oh, there's chaos!"
Dumbass!
Yes, that is indeed actually Dilnaz.
He's not in an ideal place right now.
Shout outs to Snow for the sprite. And in addition to this, a loud voice rings out over the market square. As you guys don't necessarily see it, but a voice rings out, "Everyone, this is Vixen!" Shoot, I suddenly forgot her last name. "This is Vixen Winterfrost! Leave through the front gate! Go through the front gate! The city is too dangerous to pass through!" The guards throughout the market square sort of
Not
stand-
fair.
stand at attention and immediately begin, helping to try and move the civilians.
Which one's the front gate again?
The front gate is this direction.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what
away
I
from
was
the
assuming. I
docks.
said to the docks.
The docks were the docks are this direction towards the city.
Okay.
And she's gonna come marching in, just like that. And one last thing actually unfolds, as behind her a small army or small retinue of guards. Oh, that. All right, do it this way. There we go. Oopsies. No, I don't want you to be together. Stop this. You're not a couple. Your relationship is purely your relationship is purely professional.
Say that now.
And it is just more things fall from the sky. That makes it, oh yes, now that with this new information, the civilians are going to head towards the entrance. Let's see here. We're just going to grab a lot of you, and we're going to have you move like this way. You know what, don't worry about taking the corpses with them. Not important.
They should not be dragging that around.
Now these ones move over yonder. This one disengages for its action and moves not quite as far. And so on and so forth. I'm not going to move all these tokens. There's a lot of tokens to move. Right, Road, your turn.
Okay. So, the order is, well, good news to hear, but it just, for him, puts into perspective this whole sort of situation. Or at least, you know, well, this whole thing is insane. So, where he is as of now, he has a good few choices, but I might be able to do a good one. Hold on. Now, question is whether or not the spell has... Okay, 15-foot cone. How... Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, I see. Well, I don't even know if they can be blind. Okay, well...
A 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Actually, you know, I think I know what I'm going to try to do. Road is going to, with seeing as the zombies were so incredibly rude in ignoring, is going to pull the same exact thing on them. How do they like it? I bet they don't. and disengage is a bonus action, as there are a lot here, but there's at least one zombie for every guard, and try to help this civilian out.
I forgot about the little fight going on down here.
Oh, yes. They are. The guard train. And,
Yes.
Road is going to pretty much... is this civilian?
What?
The civilian right in front of Road.
Yes, what about her?
Is she armed? I'm assuming not, but...
No.
Okay.
The cattle have armed themselves, but no, she is not armed.
Okay. And, then Road is going to be bold once more and, strike at the skeleton behind her, while trying to sort of get all cushy with the zombie in front of him.
The zombie's uncomfortable with your advances.
Well, that's too bad. So, is I ain't leaving till one of us is dead. Let's see.
Wow, that's rather forward of you.
So you're ready to leave then? He's a zombie already.
Oh, good point. See, it's
Better.
completely fine. Nothing weird here. Okay. Click. Oh. I see.
Oh.
I was afraid of this.
Oh.
Today, fortune does not favor the bold.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, I'm not going to have you roll to see if you hit the civilian. So all it is a miss.
That is the upside to this. So,
I usually like to see if enemies hit their friends if they're nearby, but I will not do that for players.
yeah. Well, what happens then is, of course, so the whole crackle of the whole gem thing once more, and Road swings his whip, but not really getting caught on it. More of a he throws the strike out, but oh, actually, I've got it. So he throws the strike out, aiming towards maybe like the rib cage, the pelvis, that sort of area, and the whip goes right through one of the bones. Too many holes in these things.
Gets the field goal.
Yes.
Go!
As it pretty much then the end of it lands sort of behind the zombie and is now slightly tangled, but obviously not enough to be detrimental.
All right. Anything else?
And Road gives a nervous chuckle.
All right. Is that everything?
And well, okay. I'm of course not going to drop the. Okay, so can I do something bold and can I do something brash here?
Go right ahead.
So Citrus hasn't moved, but presuming she did, would I be able to have her grab the gem and Rhodes off of? Or actually, wait, no, this doesn't work. Never mind. I forgot about the flavor thing. Right hoof, not left. Unless,
Alright,
are you able to? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So
Is that everything?
that will be everything from Road.
All right. Saint, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to... So what Saint is going to do is it's going to run over towards Fawn. That'll be a dash. And Saint is going to ask, "You there,
What?
what's going on here?"
That's what I would like to know. What matters is that the civilians are in danger. We need to get them we need to get them out of the city.
Out. Where is there to go?
I'm going to gesture in this general direction.
This direction, I assume.
Yes.
There we go.
With behind a lifeless helmet, Saint tilts its head. But that just leads to more city, doesn't it?
No, sorry. It leads out of the city. You guys are at the very end of the city.
Yeah, no, I
This
know
is a
that.
character.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Those are the city gates. It may be a long shot, but anything is better than here.
Good.
As much as I hate to, as much as I hate.
We can't leave through there. Father wouldn't allow it.
Who is this father?
I'm gonna cut you guys off there because we're in the middle of combat.
6 seconds.
You can continue this conversation come your turn. But just right now, is there anything else you can do for your turn, Sate?
No, that'll be all.
All right, Apolia, your turn. Give me a history check, would you?
Oh boy.
This was to see if you've had, it's because Dylan is a traveling merchant and Apolia has been all over the place. This was to see if you've met before.
They're good friends.
They go way back.
Well, you've encountered each other often. You don't necessarily know each other very well, but you've encountered each other quite a bit, and usually in the form of business. You recognize, well, Dylan as an extraordinarily kind and generous soul. So yes, you know exactly who that is. Granted, you've never traveled with him because but you know who that is because saying that you two have a long rapport is gonna be a little awkward if RP evolves between the two of them because there's gonna be a history there doesn't exist. So, anyways, all right, you are doing what now? You hurl mode of ice creature. Da, 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 da. Okay, which one are you attacking again? The one in front of you? Okay. That's a dexterity save. Okay. Right. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Things. That's funny. Alright. That's a miss. But, yep, they failed miserably. Let's see here. So you're doing 2d8 damage on this thing? Alright, that's, Yeah, I'm ignoring the d6. And that's 2 side points, so you have a second d8 coming in, right? Oh, the 2 was the... Oh, okay. Right, so 10 damage total. Mystics are based on Arcana, right? Or they're intelligence based, right?
Their intelligence.
Give me an Arcana check, please. You know what? I'll say it's good enough. As you are suddenly realizing that this old very friendly associate of yours is in mortal peril, and well, you're all about emotions, so suddenly, boom! Anything else, Apolia? Is that everything for your turn? Oh. Okay. Go on then. Continue your murder spree as you action surge. Oh, there's another guard that I missed. Oops. Oh well. This one over here, right? Okay.
Jeez, so many ones.
I'm going to go ahead and throw you a bone. Go ahead and reroll those ones.
Oh no.
Two
Here we
more.
go.
Do it.
So one of those was fated.
You got one of them.
Well, on the bright side, at least you still got, what?
You are only allowed to roll 4 and 1.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Might as well rolled 1d2.
Alright. Alright. Kablam! Perhaps you're feeling a bit of a... Perhaps you're feeling a bit too much surge of emotion. It's a little difficult to control yourself. As a potential reason, I guess. To your character. Heck, you can see just snow got in your eyes. Anything else, Apolia? Alright. I don't think you can use a bonus action to ready a reaction like that. I think you have to
Has the
spend your
feat.
action. What?
She has the feet.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool feet.
As a bonus action, you choose creatures, moves creature can make Alright then. Well, I say corrected. Alright, that's everything. Fun.
To start, what would I have to roll to see if these undead are immune to fear?
You have no idea. You've never encountered these things.
Alright.
Yeah, that's true. These have not existed for a while.
Yeah, none of you have any idea what these things are or what's going on. None of you ever
I have a
encountered.
friend who might know.
What?
I have a friend who might know.
You could always ask.
I don't think that's how I'm going to spend my turn, but
Okay. So I'm going to... in this group, which one are guards?
This one is a guard, and this one is a guard.
Okay.
If you look close, you can see armor on them.
Okay.
This one, I assume?
This one.
Alright. That is a hit, doing 9 damage. Give me your Arcana, would you? You know what? I'll say that's good enough. Anything else, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action and give Saint a Bardic Inspiration.
Alright. You...
At her level, Bardic Inspiration is a D10.
And do you wish to continue the conversation from before?
What do you mean, Faza would not approve?
He doesn't want people leaving.
I'm pretty sure this is a state of emergency. This is a state of emergency. I'm pretty sure he would understand.
Saint puts a hoof to the chin area of its helmet. I don't know. I'd have to ask.
Can you think for yourself for one moment? The people need help.
Alright, well, you stew on that. We're gonna go ahead and move on, if that's okay.
Okay.
'Cause I assume Saint's silence is canon.
Yes.
Okay.
She's thinking very hard.
Don't you mean it's thinking?
Maybe, who knows? It's very interchangeable here
You
and
can see
there,
the smoke
everywhere.
coming out from under the helmet.
Road, you are in this square, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Alright, it is time for the bones.
Oh.
That one's going to move up here. And these ones are going to come up here.
No, hold on. Does Apollo get her move?
I don't think Apollo elected to move.
No, I mean her.
I think let's
her
resolve
ready
that.
action.
Let's resolve that after.
Okay.
As you get close, you hear an authoritative shout from Vixen as guards suddenly dash forward, intercepting the creatures as they get close. You flip to face that thing. Let's see, and there's that one up there, that one up there. Alright, this one's gonna go ahead and come down and attack Road. And then this one over here has been kind of left to its own devices. And, I think it's all of them. So, attack rolls abound. Start with Road.
Lovely.
Alright, Road, that is a large miss on you. I believe a 10 misses your armor class.
It does.
Alright. Against that cow. That is a 7 total. It's a miss. Apolia, against you. That's a crit. Against the 2 guards over there. That is a country.
Apollo will
miss.
get attacked first, I think, though.
And that is an attack. Oh, right, yes. Apolia's attack, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Apolia, go ahead and make your attack as the thing gets close. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate you, because I assume you want to face it. And while you give me your attack, I'm going to go ahead and see how much damage this guard over here took. Okay. Alright. I believe... Yeah, an 11 hits. Alright, and the guard over here takes 5 damage. This one took a hit. Alright, and then Polia, you take... Okay, apparently the dice decided to do max damage, so you take 16 damage as it runs up and gets you right where it hurts.
They just never quit, do they? Maybe they really don't like Apolia.
That's it? Come on! Alright, that is their turn. Silk.
Yes. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Yeah, about there. And more Eldritch Blasts. Alright.
Well,
have either of those guys taken a hit yet? I suppose I wouldn't be able to tell.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
No,
I
was talking to Apolia.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna let the attack go through. I'm not gonna worry about it. Right. So
I want to divide up my attacks between both these, but I'm not sure how I want to do that.
Well, I mean, you can attack all 3 of them if you want.
Can I hit that guy?
Yes.
The 10's not blocking me?
It's not because the DM says so, because he realizes you've been sort of in bad spots the entire combat, and you're finally in a good position.
Alright, so one to each of them then. We'll just do it left to right.
You hit with all of them. You said, don't worry about what. You said that your attack was in retaliation to a charge, which means technically speaking, it wouldn't have gone off. I'm saying don't worry about it, it went off anyways, we're just going to carry on.
So this is the
No,
zombie.
That yes, that's right. I'm sorry, I misread that. I thought I saw what Fawn wrote and thought that said Apollya for some reason.
Yeah.
My derp.
No, what I was calling out was it would have done extra damage if it had been in response to a charge.
Gotcha. Alright, so you... Funny enough, you destroy everything but the one in the center.
Okay, and that one I'm going to pull 10 feet toward me. And lower
Alright.
its movement speed by 10.
This one takes 7 damage. And you pull how? 10 pups?
Yeah.
So right here.
Yep.
Okay. Is that everything, Silk?
That's everything.
Alright. Guards, you all get to go. So this guard is going to come down hither. And then there are no guards over there. Oh wait, yes there are. Durr!
Hi, really sorry to interrupt, but I'll probably actually, unfortunately, be gone for the next 30 minutes because there's sort of actually just a little bit of a tornado. It plays.
Bye.
Yeah, rather
no.
unfortunate. See you soon, hopefully.
Alright.
Hopefully.
I think I forgot to move them, so we're just gonna go ahead and move them over here.
Alright.
There we go.
Excellent.
Then these guards come running out. Oh right, I forgot there are zombies back here, so never mind. Yes, they will stay back there and face those zombies. What happens when you have so many freaking tokens on the field? Whose bright idea was this?
You should fire.
Right. Attacks! That is a miss. That is a hit. That is a fumble. That is a hit. And then we have... That is a miss. We have another miss. And then we have 3 on that skeleton over there. Miss. Miss. Come on, guys. Crit. Okay. So this one is finally gone. And
Hey, there we go.
roll some damage. Alright, that one took 5 damage. That one took 8 damage. And I think there was just 2 hits. I think there's just 2 hits. Oh, I forgot those 3. Hit, hit, hit. Okay. Alright. This one is gone. And this one is almost gone. Alright then, that was their turns. Lickety split. These things' turns.
Get vixen.
Oopsies. That one doesn't get to attack. And then... Okay, so this one will target Road, because it can. I don't think a 15 hits your armor class. Right, he's gone because tornadoes. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit, so we won't worry about that.
Also, his turn's up next.
Yes, but a lot's gonna happen after these zombies go, so...
Oh, okay. So maybe that'll
Right, those things all get to attack the guards. That is a miss. That is a miss. Nothing to attack Vixen or the guard. Well, a guard did just hit it pretty hard, so it's going to attack that guard. And it's going to hit that guard.
Oh no.
Okay. Doing a bit of damage. And I think that's all. Alright, there's one up here. That one makes an attack. And crits the poor civilian. Alright. And that is... that. And as that happens, more of those horrible things fall from the sky and land onto the ground. and as more of them appear, and as they appear, a large blast of fire engulfs this area over here, not hurting this person. As a green longma with orange flames comes flying out from above the buildings. And shouts in a very loud voice, "Go! Go! Flee!" And then we'll proceed to fly over here and attack that zombie. Hit, hit, hit. Doing damage. Kills it with the first hit.
And just beats up the corpse for a bit.
So she will actually just continue on and attack this other one. And that is a hit. And kills it. And that is her turn. Right, now the civilians get their turns. So, I'm not gonna move everyone, but everyone at this
The important
point...
ones are the ones, like, around here, probably.
Well, at this point, all the civilians are
This one?
booking it. They've all started heading towards the exit.
Very important one right there.
And, yes,
the
at this
important
point...
ones, the important one in this area that we can't see.
At this point,
they're safe. They're
at
invisible.
this point, we're transitioning to a cutscene.
Oh.
As a small army of guards pour in behind Vixen and begin confronting the undead, as even more undead begin pouring into the marketplace. In fact, oopsies. There we go. And the guards do their best to confront and create a path through which the civilians are able to flee. And the vast majority of the civilians are able to make it out. And I would like everyone to give me, I'd like everyone to give me one final attack or a series of attacks. Essentially, sort of make attacks on your turn. And what this is this will tell me how successful you were in escorting the civilians out. So, for example, so go ahead and give me 3 Eldritch Blasts, Apollya, do whatever you would do on your turn kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So, we won't worry about Road. We'll assume he hit and did a ton of damage.
Of course.
Saint, what are you going to do? Well, you see everyone fleeing out through the front gates.
I'm gonna wait to see if Fun attacks any of the zombies.
Fair enough. Apollya, what are you going to do for your attack, as it were? I guess I will go ahead and... Okay, so it's a single creature. Okay, cool. For 4 psi, we're just going to... Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, sounds good. Fawn, what are you going to do for your turn?
I'm actually going to attack this one with Ray of Frost, since it's the only one between this group and safety.
Well, you don't necessarily have to target a specific creature. I'm just asking if you're making an attack. Because at this point, we've moved into a cutscene, and now it's seeing how much damage you guys do to the undead and how many civilians you save as a desperate evacuation attempt is made. Okay, go ahead and give me some damage. All right. And Saint, what are you doing?
Okay, very, very confused with no other direction. Saint is going to attack the same zombie that Fawn attacked, charging in with her great axe.
Or the same ones.
The same
Alright.
one. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Oh wait, only a +3?
I'm taking a -5 penalty to get plus 10 to damage.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Well, fortunately, these things have terrible armor class, so you hit anyways.
That's the perfect time to do that.
All right, go ahead and give me damage.
Oh, that's right. I need to roll damage, don't I?
Yes, I need to know. Essentially, I'm putting the damage you guys are putting up against a large HP pool, as it were.
Actually, hang on. I gotta do this. I got one of those was a crit, so I gotta do this 2 different ways.
Like I said, crits is just roll your damage normally, then double it.
Yeah. So I'm just. So there's the 2,
It's just it's a little bit of a deletion.
and then this one's doubled.
So
Oh.
where's this sector?
Whatever. I'll take it.
So does anybody decide to hang around in the city, just out of curiosity?
Hang around in the city? Like, I'll be by the door to make sure everyone gets out, but
I know, I'm just asking because we're going to transition to a different scene. I just want to see if anybody wants to hang around because give player options. I'm assuming nobody wants to stay behind in the death trap.
Uh,
no.
Saint would stay if Fawn wasn't leaving as well, which I'm assuming she is.
Oh yeah. No, she realizes that she's done all she could, and
Now we gotta keep the civilians safe still,
yeah.
because they're about to be out in the wilderness.
All right.
Not prepared.
As the people run, you guys put up a pretty good defense as they make their way through, causing great amount of damage to these horrible creatures as they make their way through. You're not able to save every single individual, but it appears that adrenaline is pumping through your veins at an all-time pitch, and you manage to get the vast majority of the civilians who are fleeing the market and surrounding areas out and into the out in front of the city and into the white wilderness beyond. And after several moments, the so-called well, for those of you who know who she is, Vixen sort of takes point of the fleeing refugees and begin making some distance. I pushed my browser back button.
That's an easy fix, right?
It is an easy fix, yes. Oh, I see you asked me a question there. Right, for what it's worth, you did not... As I mentioned, there were 7 great pillars of darkness that arose from the city, one from each city district, except for the docks. For whatever reason, the docks did not have this thing appear. You guys may put yourselves anywhere near the crowd, so anywhere in the general area. Let me move you all over.
Where'd the alpaca go?
Gotcha. All right. And what you see here is more of a representative versus like a individual for individual kind of thing. Hey, the alpaca would be there, wouldn't they?
There'd be someone there.
Well, I'll just pretend they're there. I'm not gonna pretend they're there.
All right.
All right, so you're gonna head to the docks to see if you can warn your brother or your brother-in-law. All right, cool. Um. Hmm. I'm currently debating whether or not to take a break to see if Dreamer comes back. Um.
I think it would be wise not to proceed without him, considering this is like the first session, right?
Right. And you guys are coming up to a very
Dreamer said
important.
that it's 15 more minutes.
Yeah, you guys are coming up on a very, very important decision. So yeah, we'll go ahead and call a little break here.
Okay.
And we'll proceed in a few moments. So if you want to go ahead and pause the recording, or keep it running, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so those of you who are in chat who've been silent, you go ahead and pop in for a minute.
Everybody start yelling.